The Shamar Stewart thing, I love them going, his representation's telling him something that doesn't make any sense to us, but it's not Shamar's fault. It is the people around him's fault, and I don't even know how we get past that, is what the Bengals. That sounds like it's a dire situation as well.
Yeah, it does.
Unless Shamar could babyface this. Shamar could babyface this. Now, it involved getting new representation.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be an easy way to kind of do it. And I'm not saying you should do that. I understand him and his agent probably have a great relationship, and they obviously trust each other mightily to cause this big of a situation. But if Shamar, the player, really wanted to babyface this thing, easy. New representation, yada, yada, this is what we want to do. I'm committed to the Bengals. And then that thing turns immediately. Now, I'm not saying the agent necessarily wants to be the bad cop in this whole thing, but if we're trying to make Shamar a babyface in Cincinnati quickly, that can happen. That is something that can. The Trey Hendrickson thing, I don't know if there's any.
No.
That feels not good.
That's done.
That feels not good. So maybe he is traded tomorrow.
Could be.
Do you think Shamar, and I don't think this is the case, but do you think it's possible
Sure
that...
feels like this is something that.
No, I'm just saying.
this is something.
No, he's just throwing it out.
Do you think it's
Listen, I
possible
love the guy.
that, like, he planned to rob a bank in 3 years? And he was just, I'm not signing this thing.
And do you think he told the.
He told him.
Told him that?
Like,
how the
hey,
Bengals are
I'm going to be
treated.
good. I'm going to give everything I got to you guys for the next 2 years. Year 3, I am planning to rob a bank.
So, Mr. Brown, have you ever seen the movie Inside Man? Okay, this guy moves into the bank
Yeah, takes time.
while robbing the bank.
Yeah.
I always have wanted to find out if that is executable. So I'm going to try that in the next 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a heads up. You take that information however you want. Mike Brown goes, thank you for that information. He
If I
goes,
get arrested, I would still like to be paid.
I saw you didn't have that clause in your contract, so you will have to pay me.
so Mike Brown goes back into the think tank. And he goes, can't pay this guy. He told me he's going to fucking rob a bank.
He's serious.
You want me to pay a guy that's in prison for robbing a bank? I don't think so. And then he even said, what's the one these players like to do nowadays? When he's talking about laws.
He did. He did.
Did you hear that?
Which part is that? I listened. I don't know if I remember that part.
I don't want to play it because it's so terrible.
It's
It
bad.
is very bad. It's like, if a guy goes to prison for, and then he says something, he goes, that's seemingly what everybody's doing these days.
That's the only one I can think of.
Yeah, I'm serious. This whole thing is a nightmare, PR-wise. Like,
A really bad thing, too.
yeah, it's not good.
By the way.
Not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Isn't there normal conduct detrimental to the team situations?
Yeah.
Is this above and beyond that they're trying to ask Shamar or what?
So I think that conduct detrimental void penalties for rookie contracts is in what we heard, like half the league. The Bengals not being a part of that half until this year is a surprise to all of us. We would assume that the Bengals would have been in the, hey, we can void guarantees
They've
if
had
you do
some
something.
characters.
Because that is the Bengals' MO too. How can we save as much money as possible, especially if it's free? If it's available, you would think that the Bengals would utilize it. That is kind of, so the Bengals try to utilize that this year. They didn't do it last year. This is from how we understand the story at this moment, okay, from hearing from both sides. So now he's being told, we're not your guinea pigs or something new. But if he was drafted to 15 other teams, they would have done it as well. So it's a tough thing to kind of, I think, rally, allegedly, yeah. It's a tough thing to rally with the information that we have right now. But right now it's like conduct detrimental, they can use that against you for the rest of your life. I got conduct detrimental for a tweet that is still on the internet.
Same.
I did not delete the tweet. It was a good tweet. And then I get a $50,000 fine for conduct detrimental. What team was this detrimental to? I didn't think this was not. Well, you can't do that. Well, I'm not taking it down. I don't think it's wrong at all. It was a distraction. That's detrimental. Distraction to who? I played my best fucking game. Well, it misrepresented who we are. It's detrimental to the team. I'm like, oh, so you can just use this.
You had a tweet, too, that guy?
You can just use this for anything.
Actually, to a Bengal, former Bengal. Me and Ocho kind of going back and forth.
And you're fine for it?
And yeah.
Why don't you let him know? Just wait till we run cover 2 on you, motherfucker.
He was kind of saying, like, yeah, double team, blah, blah. And I was like, it's going to be me and you. Me and you, no double team, blah. And Bill was like, he waited till like Saturday. We used to do a Saturday walkthrough. We'd be, Saturday pregame kind of walkthrough. And he just waited and, Buck, come here. Boom. Had like just the sheets of just the back and forth printed out from fucking Burge. I gave it to him. And then it just went down and then conduct detrimental. He told me I was basically giving away the game plan essentially. But it was worth it. We won the game.
Still up there. Yeah. I got one of these printed out to me as well. Well, he had one for himself, and he slid it across the table for me to look at. Wanted to watch me take in what I was looking at, and what I saw was a phenomenal post. Fucking great caption.
Did you say
That's
thank you?
fucking perfectly
It's a
captioned.
great picture.
You say it pretty good, right?
Perfectly captioned. The fucking the photo of the electrical outlet as if I was Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy was awesome. If you knew wrestling, it was beautiful. I even blurred out all the other stuff so it looked like it was a portrait photo.
Oh,
Caption was spot on for what my life would become whenever I retired as well. So I looked at that thing and I was like, yeah, I should frame this fucking thing. And
Worth
that was
it.
not the way it went. It went the complete opposite way.
Worth it.
Certainly was.
Mine wasn't worth it. It was Ocho had like $140 on him. I mean, it was
That was detrimental. Now that-
It was a blowout. They were down like 30 at halftime. So Carson just back there. We playing 2-man. Just
a lot of those.
yeah, well, let's get the hell out of here, huh?
Hell yeah.
This guy could get arrested.
Can they get super specific? How specific can you get? Could you go back and say, hey, all right, if I am convicted of a crime, you don't owe me my guarantees? Like, does it get that, like, in depth?
I guess in negotiations, it can be anything, right? Like, we had to negotiate actual words on what we were allowed to say and what we weren't allowed to say. And that was like, I sent a pool of words that I would like to be said. They responded. I took a stand. I gave some up. And then those words were put into the contract. Okay?
Okay.
So, yes, I think you can add anything into a contract like that. But I assume the Browns are going to think of a lot of different. What if he goes swimming and drowns, dies? I don't want to pay a dead guy.
No way.
What if this guy,
You think his
like
funeral's
the
coming?
amount of things they could continue to think of? What if he gets on a train and in a moment of panic he gets out of the train, jumps in front of the train, gets run over by the train? I don't want to pay a guy that just got run over by a fucking train. Do you want to pay a guy that run over?
He's
I think
mush.
you think of any. Jerry Jones saying he get hit by a car. Think of these billionaires. He get hit by a car. He get arrested. He gets shot in the face. He could drown. All these things. It's like, yo, you got to pay people. Like, this is the
Got how it works.
this is the game.
Well, and then you hear Shamar Stewart talk, and it's like, oh, okay.
We love
So I definitely think this guy knows what he's doing, but it's just that middleman. You never know what's happening with who's in Shamar's ear and
What's that
who's
called? A reliable
narrator.
narrator.
Yeah.
A reliable narrator is a big deal because they're the ones reading through the contract explaining what is going on. Just like whenever somebody decides to summarize an article or a bill or anything that's happening, it's like you got to be very careful about who you're trusting that is summarizing it. What pieces of information are they leaving out? What piece of information are they presenting? What story are they trying to tell? Like, you have to have a reliable person
Yes.
telling you those things. And everything we've heard from Shamar, we love. Seems very smart and clever,
Funny.
charming. And that is a promo from Rob Van Dam about the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Now, Ken,
All timer.
But it was like, whenever we first heard this about Shamar, I think our immediate reaction was like, dude, it's the NFL.
what do you do?
Yeah.
Come on. This league will exist without you.
This young dipshit needs to shut his mouth and sign his contract.
Then we heard him talk, and we are like, holy fuck.
This guy's very eloquent.
We really like that guy. We really like that guy.
Very rational human, yeah.
And then we started hearing the entire thing, and it's like, oh, I don't know. And then we start getting more information about more teams doing it. It's like,
The agent.
don't want this to go bad. We like Shamar. We think he could be a great NFL player if he plays right. Just needs a bunch of reps. But also, this doesn't feel like the hill you want to die on to start your entire NFL career. You obviously wish you would have went to a team that is still going to give you your guarantees if something happens, but feels like from what we've been told, it's less than half. So it's like, what situation are you really in? What war do you want to start? Pros and cons. How do you want to do it? It's just very fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
Just to start your career.
Only 2 unsigned guys, right?
Yep.
The whole class?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Quinchon.
Him
Yeah.
and Judkins.
Yeah, they got it figured out. Gotcha.
Yeah.
See
Which
what
is,
happens.
Need
with
him.
that.
They need him on the field. He knows that. Don't you think his agent and Shamar, they understand? Like, hey, they have some leverage here, I guess.